What's going on, YouTube? Link here. I've recently noticed that most of you watching this aren't subs. If you feel so inclined to do the YouTube algorithm thing, it'd be much appreciated. Like, subscribe, etc. Or don't. It's all cool. We always love comments and backseating here, though, so don't be afraid to say hi. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. Today we're getting into the good stuff. Doing some more quests and such. Love that. I thought one of those was a book. Time to go wait in his office overnight. That's not creepy.
I was hoping to see you.
Okay.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Dun dun dun.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
That dick.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Yeah, that's a pretty big room to be beneath you. Beneath the castle. Rackham's not there.
This looks promising.
Oh, those are some weird, like, 4 FPS ghost symbols. Weird. Pretty. Maybe don't walk out on it until you know what it is, but
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
very trusting in magic.
If only you were here to see this.
Aw. Hello, Rackham.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own.
Of course.
Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
Likes
I'm
gesticulating.
afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Alrighty then.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Do-do-do-do-do.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
That seems safe. That's Hogsmeade there. That is a cool effect, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder what that is. That's all shiny like that.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
What are her tasks? Because the other tasks suck. For Hogsmeade Station, pop balloons around the Quidditch pit. Those are, I think. Guardium Leviosa. I need to find multiple enemies and get a Mandrake. Venomous Tentacula. Alright, let's go to the map. There's no flags up there, that's great. I thought there was one right here. I could have sworn there was one right. Should go get this one as well. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. Woo. Right. Instead of just showing them all, you have to actually click on some of them. That is mildly annoying. You have to, like, fly into them to pop them. Sure do. I keep wanting to hit shift. There's the last one. Shift instead of control to go down. Go. I mean, I'm not going to lie, the area is just beautiful. Map and everything looks gorgeous. All in all, the game is, like, quite enjoyable. At least I'm finding it so. I know the game is fairly, what's the word? Controversial? But that's because of the creator of the IP and not the game itself. Mostly. I know there was a little bit of controversy about the game, not much. Little random people walking on thing. Wait. These don't even count. What the heck is that? Still 2 more balloons up here to do, and then I'm going to fly down there and find out what the heck that is, because that looked interesting.
Brilliant.
You know what? A vendor might
Pleased
be
to
good.
see Arn has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Eh.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit
Exactly.
of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot
Yeah.
understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
Well. Okay.
Thank you for your patronage.
That's another broom. Huh.
I shall hope to do business with you again.
Equal to what I'm wearing, so I might as well just get rid of it. Right.
That's been a pleasure.
Oop. This.
Confringo.
Oh, right. They only last for so long.
These
There we go.
Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
I forgot they only last a few moments.
Confringo.
All right, let's go see what this was down here. That's definitely a cave. That's definitely not a cave. Man, it looked like one. You collect stuff while on the broom? Well, that's amazing. These are...
Accio.
not something I can gather yet. Anyways, let's go see what's up here. Locked gate. Cool. I want to acquire the way to open locked gates. That would be pretty cool. But these are still showing up here. Those ones are gone. Means to me, I might not have actually gotten the XP for doing this. Where's the last one? Huh. Weird.
Revelio.
Ah. Up on the sleeping chest. That's E.
Revelio.
Another sleeping chest up there. I think it is. I like the sleeping chests. They're a gold mine. They're so easy to get once you know how to do so.
Revelio.
Okay. Whole bunch of locked doors now. Hey yo.
Accio.
Need you.
Revelio.
Kitty. Yo. Ollivander Wand Shop. Wands of a variety of woods and all manners of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores, choose their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander. In the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC, the Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain. So does, like, each one of these
Revelio.
shops have... Oh.
Take your time looking about.
No
Plenty
problem.
of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Thanks, bud. Actually need that page.
Revelio.
But not every... That was an owl. That was an owl. I wish the pages were a little bit easier to see. Zonko's Joke Shop. Frequented regularly by Hogwarts students as villagers alike. Zonko's is a place to buy pranks and jokes and hogs. I don't know. No? Oh, level 17. Very confused.
Revelio.
Oops. Well, that wasn't what I meant to do. Darn it.
Revelio.
Go over here. Savvy traveler knows that some water wells may have more to offer than relatively innocuous water well in the village of Hogsmeade. Okay, cool.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from.
Revelio.
Here, so take your time.
I should get the talent of a print wall. Invisible. I think that would be worth it. Let's do that really quick. Cool. Let's go up front and see if there's a...
Revelio.
There is. Founded in 1750 and with locations in Paris, London, and Hogsmeade, Glad Drags offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dibble happily help all of those who wander into the shop, enjoying in particular the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most.
Accio.
Yo.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
Revelio.
Sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead I just wasted our
Okay.
time.
To sleep. Thank you.
Revelio.
Those are all inside. And that's a locked house. All right, let's head to the tower. One doesn't have a...
Revelio.
Greetings. Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Okay. Good thing, lady. Look, I'm just trying to get out of the no-fly zone. Interesting.
Accio.
Yo. Going.
Revelio.
Abandoned shop. Prior to this, abandoned shop is said to have used a shrinking charm to aid in storing his inventory. However, a slight miscalculation ended up, for all intents and purposes, vanishing it.
Lumos.
Now, where the hell is that supposed to be? We're here somewhere? Here somewhere? Coins.
Depulso. Accio. Lumos.
I think we're getting too far away. We're usually not that far away. Be down here. Probably not in the graveyard. Oh? Tomb of the Villager. Is that a dungeon?
Revelio.
Is this a dungeon?
Revelio.
Way. The hell?
Revelio.
Yeah, okay. Hey, this is now my chance.
Lumos.
You let her at Treadwell go, didn't you?
I'll rip your brain out of your ears and see how you want it. You will pay for your deed.
Protect That's the best you can do.
Better
really felt that at all.
Shame nobody saw that.
Right? That was dope, man. Oh, fire. What am I firing at?
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
Ah, okay. Ooh.
Depulso!
Oh, that's not really what I want.
Accio!
What?
Revelio!
Now I'm just confused. You all get to see exactly how bad I am at puzzle solving in real time. You see, let me make sure I got credit for... Yeah, so I just need a venomous tentacula. Yep. Of course, though.
Expelliarmus!
That like open another way back here, maybe? Oh. Looks like this could be a way here, but nothing back there.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Clearly there's not supposed to be there. No, that's the... Weird.
Revelio.
It's weird that that's lit over there.
Confringo.
Is that it? Is that all we had to do? Oh? Ah, okay. There we go. Unidentified help.
Revelio.
Anything else here? Oh, you can't even look at your map in these areas? That sucks. Oop, wrong direction. I am a master at figuring out where to go. Hogsmeade Graveyard. I don't know, something about graveyards freaks me out. What about you guys?
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
Popping from the dead. Seems pretty awesome. Good here. Let me check the map really quick. Oh wow, it doesn't even show. Yeah. Interesting. We still need to find the stupid butterfly. Good.
Lumos. Lumos.
Come here. Like I said, usually tends to be pretty close. Alright. Let's try and get out of this no-fly zone, because goddamn. Here, no-fly? Ah. Where are we going? Going north of Hogsmeade, up here. The tower there. Kind of looks like it. Apparently there's a level cap to how high I can fly. Like a fort over there. More balloons over there too.
Revelio.
Those are all bad guys.
There must be some students at Hogwarts that we could recruit.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
This.
Who lived here, I wonder?
There.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Go ahead and do this really quick. Might as well. That didn't do anything.
Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio.
Now I'm just confused.
Revelio.
Our buddies. Yeah, I doubt they're buddies. I bet I need something else for this that I don't have yet. Like Wingardium Leviosa. We'll come back.
Revelio.
There's a troll down there. Wait, what the hell was that? Zombies? Zombies? Dude, you probably shouldn't be down here, just saying. There's a bunch of stuff down here. Cool. Well, let's go up to the abandoned tower up here, though. Blue flame.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view.
Over here.
Hi, Fig.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
So just murder? Straight up murder?
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Okay.
Petrificus total. Well done.
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus totalis.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Did that get him? Okay. I do like that there's a stealth mechanic that you can use.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Something here. Ramrock said so.
Okay, a couple more over here and we're good.
Petrificus totalis.
Someone there. You will regret coming here.
Ow. There we go.
Revelio.
Over there. Over here. Is stuff down here, though. Okay. Ow. Oh, that could have been a lot worse.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
There we go. By the way, rocks.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Really?
Confringo.
Found something, huh?
Revelio. Confringo.
Of course I'm in a no-fly area. Why wouldn't I be? Take the long way back up. We are running close on time, so let's get this quest.
Revelio.
I say as I promptly loot everything. Like, I done investigated the goblin present.
Revelio.
Scared the hell out of me. I don't think we have to go up there.
Revelio.
Like nothing else here. The quest bugged? Is there more down here that I didn't see? Think so?
Revelio.
Wondering if the goblin that I stunned over here didn't actually get killed. It didn't look like it did. Apple.
Revelio.
Come on. Oh.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
With the names. Finding here could be key to the goblin kind finally taking its rightful place in the world.
And why here?
Uh-oh.
I will draw blood.
Let me
won't stop me.
Ow.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Leviosa!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Ow.
Let's get this over with. You can't. There you are.
Not quite.
Leviosa!
Okay, come on.
You won't get away with that. It's an utterly pitiful display.
Leviosa!
I've been fighting since
Ow.
before you were born.
You know what? Let's go ahead and nope out of this conversation.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Looks like we found the entrance.
Oh shit. Found it like 5 times, Fig.
It's locked.
I want to learn that.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Okay, well that's definitely a way in, but let me
Revelio.
look for other stuff first.
I wonder who this is.
With roads like that, it could be anyone.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Yeah, I know there's like super magic down there. Gotta drink this centuries-old tea first. I was gonna say,
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
hi Rackham.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward.
Damn straight.
Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more.
Where's
As
Bud?
Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Or, you know, you'll find pieces, whatever.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands.
Damn straight.
That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
What a pause. Oh my god. One higher. Sure. I mean, 43 is pretty dope. 2 unidentified items. Okay. Got me a kilt. Hell yeah.
Revelio. A reservoir of ancient magic.
Level 3
downstairs,
lock.
near the entry.
Damn. Well, that's good to know.
Lumos.
Lumos doesn't really work that way, in my opinion.
Revelio.
Apparently this leads right outside or something. Those were some balloons hanging on out there. All right, I have 4 Weaken Weld potions. I can do this, right?
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
They repair themselves. That's kind of cool. Airs.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
A rugged fedora. What? I can be a true neckbeard? Apologies to all the neckbeard. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's creepy cool.
Revelio.
As aren't I?
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Not yet, I won't. Oh, what the hell? My bud.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Ow. Cool. Damn it. Oh.
Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Okay. Really have Expelliarmus on. Lumos can go down here in our utilities.
These look familiar. Accio.
Magic. Ooh. Cutscene-ish? Okay.
Revelio. Accio. More statues.
Oh god.
Lumos. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ooh.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Hell yeah.
Not making this easy on me. Revelio.
I'm learning how to be a wizard.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Really? Right there?
Capulso. Revelio.
Oh.
Capulso. Accio.
Come here. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh god. Oh. The broken statue.
Accio.
You can't, like, light these.
Incendio. Confringo. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio.
Far away. Damn.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Yeah.
Accio.
Wonder if I can take this with me through the archway.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Come through? Sure can. Cool. Okay, so that's that.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio.
Okay. Wasn't this already over here? Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, it was not. Okay.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Thank God they explained things.
Accio. I'll never get used to these floors.
Floors are ever so slightly moving.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh, that wasn't the one I wanted to hit.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Okay.
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ah, damn. Still, we did good.
Revelio.
Now our hit points will regenerate naturally. Here. Sad face. So I think it just gave us, yeah, those bind points.
Revelio. Accio.
I hit 4, dang it. Okay, that's kind of a nifty puzzle. That's cool. I like that.
Revelio.
Secret doorway. Very secret. Hey, 5 Wigan World potions. Boss fight? Sure seems like a boss fight.
Look at this. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I didn't want to deal with him.
Protego. Stupefy.
Oh. Ow, I didn't see him.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Dang it, I keep hitting the wrong button.
Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Okay. That was not too bad. Well... What the hell? How? Oh, okay.
Expelliarmus, Confringo. Levioso.
Nope, that still hit me.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus, Confringo.
Okay. That was just a dumb moment of mine. Okay, can't dodge that. No.
Expelliarmus, Confringo.
Okay. Got it.
Expelliarmus.
What the hell?
Levioso. Confringo.
Whew, Confringo does a lot of damage when he's stunned.
Confringo.
What the hell? Okay. Ooh. There we go. Woo, first try. Hell yeah.
What a relief.
Oh, what a relief it is. Alright, let's learn this secret.
Another Pensieve.
Get this chest. Your slots are full. Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, apparently I still got credit for it. Alright, let's view the Pensieve. Kind of a creepy... That's even more creepy. Yeah, just dip your face in, bud. Okay. Weird. Is she gonna be the big bad? I feel like she's gonna be the big bad.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough.
Can't help someone's mind.
I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
Right?
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
Sometimes that's all you can do.
It is not your
You
pain
can be there.
to take.
Yeah, she's going to be a dark wizard for sure. All the wrong reason.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
Ooh, time
That's
jump.
going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Including how I
Very
fixed
well.
my dad.
I shall see you then.
I don't know, it didn't seem like...
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Probably over here where the yellow marker's pointing me. That would be my guess.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back.
Map chamber. Alright, we're almost done, which is good because I have to get to work shortly. Ah.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensieve in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensieve.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensieve.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
Oh.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensieve.
Before the witch from the last Pensieve, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensieve provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
All right.
Before you go...
Oh. Before I go, what? Oh, okay, never mind. Cool. Anyways, let's go identify... Let's go identify the Damn it. I have to actually speak with him first.
Professor?
Almost
Have you
done.
encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Ooh. Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
That's a keeper achievement. But this. It's supposed to be like semester 2. Hey, yo. Oh. Quest complete. All right, let's go up to the secret chamber. Identify the gear really quick, and then we'll call it evening there.
I should ask Serona at the Three Broomsticks.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Cool.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience.
Right, glad
I
we didn't.
believe that we may be able to help each other.
Sure. Any other mail? Nope. Cool. Inventory. Aw. Rugged fedora is not better than what I have. Oh my god. It ain't. That's not better. Neckware, wasn't it? Oh, that's a downgrade. Didn't have anything else. Huh? Legendary spectacles. Wow, a level 7 robe. Okay. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. Thanks so much for hanging out. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Be afraid to share information and or, you know, chat with me. Let's grab that. Oh.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Okay. Anyways, I will catch y'all later. Take care, everybody, and have a wonderful day.